Hey guys, Vintage here from Back 40 ADV. Appreciate you guys joining me as always. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button that's in the bottom right hand corner of the screen. Really helps me out a lot. Today we're out in LBL, which is Land Between the Lakes, and it's in Kentucky. It is a great place to ride. I'm out here with my daughter, which I got to do a lot of good bonding with her this weekend, and we had a couple spills here and there, but overall it was great. After getting food in our bellies, filling up the gas tanks, and getting on the road, it took us about approximately an hour and a half to get to the Land Between the Lakes OHV park called Turkey Bay. This whole area actually holds a pretty significant amount of historical value with the Civil War. Fort Donaldson is right down the road from here, and there's a lot of Civil War burial sites and cemeteries around this area. And as stated on their website, Turkey Bay Off-Road Vehicle Area provides designated trails for OHV riding and self-service camping. It's centrally located. Turkey Bay offers a variety of topographical trails for everyone. The area consists of approximately 100 miles of primary and secondary trails, a lot of which are for many different levels of OHV type riding. Right out the gate, we are greeted by two beautiful animals. Two deer crossed our paths, and my daughter stopped immediately to point out how beautiful they were. In my opinion, LBL Turkey Bay has a wide variety of different trail styles, anything from kids all the way up to advanced. I was pretty excited that my daughter attempted to do a little bit more advanced type trails. Although she did dump the bike several times, I was still proud of her for actually attempting to try it. Some of these trails actually seem to beat this bike to death. The SSR 125 did hold its own, but once we do get back to the house, we are definitely going to have to do some proper maintenance on this bike. One area that I actually wanted to show my daughter was Turkey Bay. This area, sometimes you can actually run across certain areas of this water section because it's so shallow. And in certain times of the year, there's a sandbar that will actually come up out of the water and you cross over the bay section. In this section, I wanted to prove and to show my daughter the significance of standing up on those pegs and bringing the weight forward, especially when doing an incline like this. There was a little bit of loose rocks, but after the second time, she actually did a pretty good job. While bombing up this trail section, it honestly reminded me of Bethel Ridge area. There's a section that is anonymously called Baby Head Hill. Ripping up this section right here, it really reminded me of that area in Washington. finish off the ride, we went to the bay one last time. I wanted to see how warm the water was. Today was October 1st of 2018, so it was very tempting to jump in because the water was actually really warm. I wanted to coach my daughter to come test the water herself, but she actually thought I was gonna probably throw her in there because that's what I kind of do sometimes. One last little hoorah before we headed out was to tell her to actually take her bike and run it through the water. Appreciate you guys joining me as always. We'll see you guys on the next trail. Hope to see you guys next week. Vintage out.